Hello, Andreia B. Feagin here. I'm a life and relationship coach here to give you some tips, some tools, and some techniques. Some tips, some tools, and some techniques. Some tips, some tools, and some techniques to help you skyrocket your life, your love, and your relationship. Your life, your love, your relationship, your life, your love, and your relationship. Yes, 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 yes. But today we're going to talk about something a little more serious, okay? We're going to be talking about how to control your emotions, how to control them. This is so important. When you hear someone say control your emotions, it just sounds so simple. It just sounds like something, of course, we control our emotions. But the truth of the matter is a lot of people don't control them. Some don't even know how to control their emotions and need to seek help in learning techniques and methodologies to help them to control those emotions. Because when someone upsets you, right? It's just like someone shaking up a soda and then they screw the top off and open up that soda. What happens? Right? It just goes everywhere. And everybody and everything in the vicinity, the soda will get on them. They're subject to that soda. And then if you just sit it there for a few minutes, it just calms down. And all of a sudden, it's this beautiful, serene, peaceful look. Never would have knew that it was so much chaos going on in it, right? Pretty much how people are sometimes. We have to know how to keep that anger down. When someone makes you mad and totally piss you off, you got to be able to keep that down and not just explode. And just anybody and everybody and everything in the vicinity can get it, right? That's when people are left with broken hearts that last for years, and some just last forever. Because for one split second, that fast, by the time you blink your eye, close them and open them that fast, somebody could be killed. Somebody could be seriously wounded because someone did not control their emotions. There's always going to be times in life that people are going to piss us off. They're going to make us so mad we can just scream. There's going to be times of disappointments, of letdowns, of resentment, of unforgiveness. All these things are going to happen because why? We are human, and it's what we call life. We have no control of what other people do and say. And so there's going to be times they do some things and say some things that we just totally don't like. And if we're not careful, we can become a victim of circumstances that we can no longer go back and reverse. There's just some things that anger does that you can't take back. If you take a life, you can't take that back. Like that soda that just blew up, once that soda calms down, whatever happened in real life, out of that blow up, there's some of that you just can't take back. I don't care how calm and cool you are after the fact, or how regretful you are. There's some things you can't take back. I've lost a young cousin to violence when someone could not control their emotions. And to this day, this has been about, 15 years? The pain is still there and even raw at times. Even really raw at times. Don't get me wrong, God has helped me handle the situation and help me cope with the situation. But there are still times when I just come unglued and I just weep all night. Because the main thing about it is it didn't have to happen. If you have a family member that's sick and they're terminally ill and you're kind of preparing yourself, if that's even possible, you do the best you can to kind of prepare yourself that this may not turn out as good as I hoped it would. But you get the understanding that their body is sick versus someone that's strong, healthy, laughing, vibrant, all of a sudden gone. Just life just gone. That is so traumatizing. It's just It's not called for. It's not necessary. It's just not necessary. It don't have to happen. And so we got to learn how to control our emotions, how to be in control. We can't be like a vehicle that have no driver and the car is just swagging and going all over the place. Well, what do you think is going to happen with that car? Eventually, it's going to hit something or someone. It's going to be destructive. And whatever the case is, it's not going to end up good. It's just not going to be good. That's the same way when someone cannot control their emotions. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good for you. It's not going to be good for that other person, whoever is in that vicinity. Because some people just get an attitude and anybody can get it. Anybody. Standbyers, innocent people, anybody can get it. Because they are just so out of control. So I'm saying to you, I'm pleading with you, I'm begging you, if you are one of these people or you know someone who is struggling and having a hard time controlling their temper, controlling the rage, get some help. Get some help. There's different methods that you can do that can help you calm down in times like that. For instance, meditation is very good. A lot of people love meditation, where you just kind of close your eyes and you just get yourself centered. You feel your feet on the floor, your body in the chair, and you just get centered. And then you take a deep breath. Hold it for a second. And then let it out really, really slow. Right? And then you just begin to hear that quiet sound of your breathing. You just tune in and focus. And you just hear that quiet sound of your breathing. And as your heart rate begin to go down, your anger begin to go down, you calm down. Yes, you calm down as well. And what looks so bad don't look so bad. What felt so bad don't feel so bad. But you gotta have something that helps you to get back to sanity. Because that's insanity when a person is at that level. That they could take a life, that they could hurt someone, that they just don't care what the outcome is. That's insanity. And you need something to help you to get back to a place of wholeness, of stillness, of peace. There's nobody that wants to be sitting behind bars 15, 20, 30 years for life because they did something that fast that they can't take back. There's no control what's going to happen after that. But you have the power and the ability to control yourself when you know that your anger is out of control, when you know that you have a hard time once those emotions start welling up in you and come up in that chest up like that, and you know that you have a hard time pushing it back down and keeping it calm, then you are the person that needs to get some help. Because if you don't get control of it, it's going to get control of you. And listen, it's not going to turn out good. It's not going to turn out good. And so get some help while you can. Get some help while there's still time. There's still time before something tragic happens. You shouldn't have to be forced to go to an anger management course because there was some type of domestic violence going on, or there was some type of event that happened or situation that happened and just got out of control. You know when you have a tough time with anger, when you have a tough time handling those emotions. You have to become a master of them. They don't need to be controlling you. You need to be controlling them. And so I'm going to ask that you go and that you get some help. There's books you can read at the library. You can go right in there and get books on anger. That's for free. You can get books on how to control your emotions. They even got Christian books so that you can get you some spirituality in there too while you're doing it, right? Because we know there's saved folks, saved, sanctified, and filled with the precious Holy Ghost, and still struggle with controlling their emotions, struggle with anger, with bitterness. But you don't have to live like that. You don't have to be stuck in that place. There is hope. There is help. And I'm pleading with you and I'm begging you to go and to get some help. Let's help make this world a better place by doing our part. doing our part. You can't control other people, but you can doggone sure control you. And if you have a tough time doing that, there's help. There's help. All you got to do is have a willing mind. This thing right here, say, I need some help. I want some help. I'm going to go get it. Your whole life will change. Things will change. Doors that the devil had open will close. The enemy set up for you. Shut it down. Shut it down right there by getting yourself some help. Okay? God bless you. Have a wonderful day. And remember, always stay in control of your emotions and don't let your emotions stay in control of you. God bless. Bye-bye.